Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to play some games. This time we're checking out Blood Omen 1 and 2 that just came out on PlayStation Plus Premium, as well as you can just buy them outright on PS5 and PS4. Like it's $10 for Blood Omen and 15 for Blood Omen 2, because this game is a PS1 game, if you can't tell from the resolution here. Um, then Blood Omen 2 is a PS2 game. It came out like 2001-ish, 2002-ish. Yeah, I have a walkthrough here just in case I need to. I played a little bit of it earlier, so I'm not might not be in too bad a shape here. Um, yeah, just looking at this a little bit, because we'll be able to kind of skip through a little bit. Yeah, let's see. Okay, okay, we'll hop in because I've got a quick save here ready to go. Yeah, it's 18 minutes in. I've gone through one dungeon,
For in
which
the embrace
is
of the
not too
sun I
hard.
could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along
There's
with other things.
Yeah, there is narration. I don't know if this is uh
Hunger and weakness are no bar to vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came.
yeah. So it starts. Okay, this might be more challenging now. It's been pretty easy to just walk through and a lot of voice. Uh-oh.
Their
I need to swap
sneering
controllers
faces were
here.
forever etched upon my memory. I had crossed death.
These guys require more hits.
My mind was empty save for one thought.
Okay.
I would kill.
We'll stop for a second here. I'm gonna turn off the controller here so I can swap another one here for my charger. I'll just set this aside for a moment. Should be okay. There we go.
There is
Apologies
no
for that. I
greater
didn't
relief
realize that was the...
than that from vengeance sated. With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
Yeah, so there's a lot of narration to this that I'm a little surprised by. It's not really too surprising, because if you do not know, let me see here if there's an easy way for me to like Google this. No, that's not okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna pull up the wiki page for this first game, because I'm not sure which of these games. I know they were worked on by Crystal Dynamics, under Activision at that time in the mid '90s, which is not a strong Activision. It's not until Tony Hawk's Pro Skater that kind of pushed them up into the upper echelon of publishers. And obviously, Guitar Hero and Call of Duty helped keep them up there and at the top generally. I was gonna see here. Okay, is this Kain that's doing the narration? That's neat. So where's the developers? Okay, so yeah, the Dennis Dyack was the initial proposal on this. Silver Knights completed work on Dark Legions. Dyack met Crystal Dynamics producer Lyle Hall at a conference, and they shared their mutual ambition to build epic games, bigger budgets and higher expectations than current industry. This is the Pillars of Nosgoth, the science fiction concept Two Human, and a third competing Silicon Knights pitch. Okay, that's pretty funny that Two Human was even an idea back then in the early '90s. This is funny that these guys are here, but yeah, and Dennis Dyack helped them pick their development strategy for PlayStation over the 3DO and the Sega Saturn. I want to believe Amy Hennig, the director of the Uncharted games, was a big part of this series. I don't know if this particular game is one of those. It might be the Legacy of Kain titles that are the ones that she worked on. But yeah, this is the Silicon Knights joint. Just pretty cool. This is the first of that series. Yeah, these other ones were developed by Crystal Dynamics fully. Actually, yeah, the first game was created by Silicon Knights in association with Crystal Dynamics, but there was a legal battle, and Crystal Dynamics retained the rights to the game's intellectual property and continued its story with 4 sequels. Ooh, 4 there's. There must be another one that I don't realize, but yeah, the 2 Legacy of Kain games are getting a collection, I believe. That goes to the 2. The Blood Omen games so far are not. Yeah, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, and Soul Reaver 2. There's also Legacy of Kain Defiance, which I think is the 5th game. I think it's a little bit of a later PS2 game in this series. I'm trying to get my bearings here. Yeah. And then there was a Nosgoth, a multiplayer game that they were starting work on, but leaked out and they ended up just canceling it at a certain point, which is interesting. But yeah, Amy Hennig was sort of a big part of these. Yeah, this is the first game. It took over 3 years to develop, undergoing substantial expansion mid-process, which required Silicon Knights to increase its workforce. Crystal Dynamics sent several staff to assist them, including Amy Hennig and Seth Karras. And so yeah, she was like primary writer on those games, on a bunch of the Legacy of Kain games and such. So that was kind of a very cool aspect of this series, especially when she got real big with the Uncharted series. This was sort of like, oh, here's like some of her best early stuff. There were obviously people that were like, oh, her best work was, the Legacy of Kain games. And she was director on Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2, and Defiance. Then became director of Jak 3, then Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and Golden Abyss. She was a story consultant. Has unfortunately not had a ton of like steady work since Uncharted 4 got taken from her. I'm not going to really take a side on that whole thing because it's there's probably more to it than we know. I know early on it was portrayed like the guys at Naughty Dog were being terrible to her, and it's like, I don't know. Here we go, got an orb. Does something. I think it's filling up that purplish thing. Bluish, purplish kind of thing over there on the right. I'm sucking up his blood to fill up my health bar there.
Kain. These fools were merely the instruments of your murder, not
Okay,
the
so this
cause.
isn't Kain.
Look to their masters. Look to the pillars, and gain way to the fortress of the mind.
Okay. That makes me wonder who the narration is doing, or who's doing the narration on this. But yeah, there's story stuff going on here. I didn't really get a ton of it, but Kain is essentially a human who, as bad things were going on, he was like one of the good guys going around, ended up getting killed by a bunch of dudes, and sort of in the process offered him.
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place.
Yeah, he was murdered, and sort of his necromancer offered him life again if he wanted to get revenge, and then he took that offer, not really realizing the what would come of that, what payment he would have to give in return for that. So I don't know. Guy's like, whatever. I can suck up his blood. That's overfilling because I'm full, but I've gotten one upgrade in that first dungeon I was in. I think this is the exact shop that I came out of. Okay, I guess nothing. So yeah, square is your attack, circle is your spell, I think. I can hit start here. And this is your start, which there's not
The
a
heart
ton here.
of darkness. The heart of darkness. Flay.
I guess this is my inventory.
Flay.
Even though I don't really understand what exactly it wants.
Iron sword.
Our iron sword, yep. I don't. Sure.
Flay. These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
Okay. Good to know.
These
Okay, yeah.
flay.
I have to hit square to back out. That's the thing that would not be uniform in PS1 games.
Flay.
I think I just hit start to get out. And select, and also how you can tell it's a PS1 game is the loading. And pulls up this, which when you hit options on the main screen, that's kind of what you see. And you can just see a world map. No matter if you know exactly what's going on here. Holy crap, this is a big map. Okay, so I can see we're probably going to go to this village and then go up north through the water areas over here. I don't know. Okay. I hit a button. I hit a bunch of buttons in the process of it loading out of it. Okay. Oh, are these the cutscenes? Okay. We don't need to see them. What's our status here? 41 slayings, 7 meals. No mutilations yet. I have not found a secret, and time played. I think you start at 4 days, so I'm not gonna do anything there. You can remap, I guess, if you want, and change volume and all that. So I think I should back. Okay, I have to hit exit. I keep thinking that's gonna back me out to the main screen here, but it's not that era gaming for that stuff. Let me see here. Yeah, let's go back out here. Yeah, that map doesn't really help you out because it's respawned everybody here. Two, it's not telling you that, like, that wasn't accurate to what I'm seeing here. Okay. Okay. I got a card. I don't really know what those are for. If I look at this walkthrough, that probably will help. Wait, how did I get to? Oh. There we go. There we go for this wiki page. Okay. Save points, the cemetery. I guess it was raining earlier. I don't remember at the beginning of the game. Okay, so time is like passing. Or there's gonna be like a Castlevania 2. Well, this looks like something's going on. Okay. It's just more of the items. Okay. I think if I hit L2, no, L2 does this. L1 lets me zoom in and out. Is it R2? R2 has this, okay. And then, okay. R1 does that, okay. They're sleeping, they don't need anything. How are we doing on time? Okay, 15 minutes, okay. This is a game I've heard a lot about, a lot of good things about. I don't... Okay, so, yeah, people have gone home. But yeah, I've seen it described as like hack and slash kind of, which seems to be the case. Aha.
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to
Oh,
what
is this
my
like the
resurrection would
narrator
entail,
button?
and yet I must confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
Yeah, we'll be playing Blood Open 1 here for a good bit, and then I'll hop into 2 and see what that's doing. Nothing to say? Okay. Hold on a sec, okay. That's just darker than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, you get swarmed by a bunch of dudes early on. I got killed pretty quickly, such that I was like, did I mess up here? Did I not understand what was going on? They're gonna suck up his blood and refill. That's like a neat aspect of this game. Okay. The water is not his. I guess he's a vampire of sorts. Finish him. Almost like that. I do like that the blood kind of goes out of the left skeleton. This is more straightforward than what the dungeon had to it. But yeah, you can play with this, the left stick or the D-pad moving, so it's like they have enemies close enough that they will.
And with it, the vampire grows stronger. The pillars
Okay,
of
we hit a
Nosgoth.
cutscene.
Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this. I marvel that such beauty should grace our dying world.
Okay. Okay, I just. There's like an issue I have is like that kind of stuff where it just hangs there because it's waiting on an input, but you have no idea what's going on. Uh-oh. We're teleporting. Oh. Oh. There won't be story here. PS1 visuals.
Napraptor, your madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ari, the balance of the Circle of Nine.
Who's trying to destroy
Even
all
so,
these?
I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The Nine of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Napraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth.
Oh, fun.
You must restore balance. You must right the pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
Okay.
Nupraptor, with his blind act of vengeance, threatened to destroy all of Nosgoth. Each circle member was bonded to the pillar he served. The pillars reflected the mental state of their servants, and as the minds of the circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Nupraptor began. The pillar of
I'm
conflict.
stuck. Oh, because he has things to say about each one of these.
The pillar of the mind.
I guess that looks like brain.
The pillar of dimension.
I'm using my item. Okay, we're going back because I'm not sitting here losing these items here. Even if I have to listen
And as the
to...
minds of the circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Nupraptor began.
So yeah, this being a Silicon Knights game is pretty interesting because I'm looking at their list of games. They made this and then made Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, which makes a lot of sense that this kind of goes right into that, because you kind of see elements of their storytelling and all that, and kind of a storytelling chops that kind of doesn't fit the era. It feels more like a PS2 generation kind of thing for all that. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, so we've warped somewhere else. Oh, good.
These beacons serve as landmarks during my flights in bat form. Once I have committed their locations to memory, I can always return.
Now these are fast travel points.
In bat form, I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
For this, essentially, I'd be able to fast travel, I guess, on the map here. Oh, geez, there's a lot going on here. Okay. I assume we go through that, we end out here? I don't know. Okay. Where did I... Okay. How's I gonna figure out if I could get out of this screen? Okay. I want to not pick a thing. Yeah, I think you have to have a thing. Well, then, if there's going to be something I can waste, it'll be that. But yeah, there are save rooms in this game, as well as some basic puzzles. It's not too complicated of a thing. Oh, I thought I was waiting for something. Let me see what other options here. I don't even know what the arcade stuff means in the context of all this. Like, its native resolution is that. Yeah. That seems alright. Yeah, I can change region if I want. But yeah, otherwise. But yeah. Kind of Zelda dungeon-like, where it's just top-down. This is save room. can go and save proper, or else I can do quick saves as well. I've been saving on save memory card 2. All right, there we go. Yeah, 6 days, 5 hours. I'm curious. I would bet there's probably something based around the time, how long it takes you to do things. This looks like us doing a cool thing, so I'd be curious too. Okay, I think we have to go over here and do a thing. I think. Yeah, these are pillars. It took me a bit to realize what these were. These look like just like lines of stuff, but okay. Yeah, mainly I've been just seeing like skeletons walk around and they're like doing whatever and I can just kill them pretty easily. I guess Kain's happy. This is a thing. Not sure what for. There's somebody saying they need help.
Please help me, kind sir.
There we go. I don't think you can help them. I don't think so.
Please help me, kind sir.
Oh, I can go into another form. Okay. Don't think you can save them. There's no, I don't think, any good stuff here. Okay, go.
While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
I think we took a little damage there. Boy, this being so dark is kind of annoying. Luckily, there are people trapped up here. I can refill my health pretty easily. Like, easier to see there on the TV, but not here. Just exploded. I can help you. I didn't even need that blood. I can just kill him outright and just let him do that? Okay, here we go. Got some more light, I guess. Yeah, it's like, it's not even certain, like, what. I need health, buddy, so thank you for your donation there. Just looking just to see what the heck I'm trying to look at here. Okay. Those things are hard to see. Okay, here we go. Okay, this area's... The first dungeon was not that like this. Pretty easy to see anything. Over here I get a thing. Not sure what for. Give me some of that blood, boy. Alright. Here's a switch. Not sure what for, but okay. Ooh.
Please help me, kind sir.
Okay, let's go get this.
Please help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind sir. Save Victus!
Yep. Incredible fighter. fighting these dumb skeletons. Okay, good. Now I have to hope I don't hit anything. I need your blood. Sorry. No, I didn't. Okay, please. Did I open something? Don't really want to go into another area without being 100% sure. Let me see if I can see better over here. It opens up. Oh, it opened up a path over here. Okay. Almost didn't see that. Now finally lit up properly. Come on. There we go. I think I'm just turning off lights. Where you at, skeleton? Double check. Okay. I think we're here for this. Okay, card. Need both of your blood. Probably. Oh, look at that blood just splattering around. Okay. Do I have a path south? Okay. Hard to see that on this. I don't think I can brighten this up without affecting how it looks for you. I think this is how it's supposed to look. Sorry, sir. What? Oh, I'm walking into these spikes. Those usually don't hurt too much. Okay. Walk around up here. Okay, and this is way darker. Let's then go down this way. Oh. Alright, well, that's not letting me over there. Okay, I guess I should just walk. Sometimes it's like a big grander thing. Oh, did I do a thing I needed to? I literally walked all the way around. I guess I'll save. Even though this takes a good bit. Yeah, I'll play another like 10-15 minutes of this, and I want to get to the Blood Omen 2. It's kind of weird how they're named as well. It's just weird. I think the other one's the Legacy of Kain series Blood Omen 2. This is just Blood Omen Legacy of Kain? Yeah, Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. This one's the Legacy of Kain series Blood Omen 2. So, I guess we're done. Did I get a thing? Okay, I got the second spell.
Light. While it is
No,
true
which is-
that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
Well, he's supposed to use that for an entire area to light it up. Okay, well, we made it through either way.
Flay.
Yeah, like, oh, I can only go out one way. But it's like, how did I pull that up? This way? There. Oh! So much easier. I don't want to use that. Well, cancel. Here. Okay. Well, now I know for the future. Then I can have that, then that won't. So is that the hand bit, that thing above the orb on the right side? Oh! I need your blood, man. Alright.
As daylight chases darkness, the vampire's power wanes.
I'm trying to see what... Okay, there was the save point, I guess. So it's saying our power is waned. We're not as strong. Which is fine. He's not... This isn't like a vampires hate daylight kind of thing. Just, I guess, like a... Extra. Oh, that's even close to being right, but... Oh. My first non-humanoid. Oh. Nocthorn. Nocthorn. Yeah, if you want your mature Zelda game, here you go. Oh no. Is that another form? This is a dungeon to get us another form. No save point. I'm glad they made all of these dungeons with a save point at the beginning. It really helps out. It's really good planning. I do wonder if this guide has... There's Zeeksterl. Blue glowing ball is a mana refill. The Vista marker for a while, okay. We entered, and I thought I lived in a small town. The first building on the left is a tavern. Back is a large blood refill that you cannot get yet. Okay, that's that town we went to. Yeah, we visited the Pillars of Nosgoth. Okay, yeah, we went to the Shrine of Light. Oh, as a bat, you can move faster to any point that can be highlighted on the map. Whenever you change into another form, use mana the entire time you're in that form. Getting those items, head south along the path, enter the building that you come to. Yeah, this is the dungeon we just did. Get a blood vial. I missed something in that other dungeon. Unless it's... Okay, that must have been... I must have gotten that vial, unless there's another mention of a secret. No, I gotta... Yeah. Play and 2 prisoners. The right, a heart of darkness. Okay, so I missed the thing at the beginning of that, which I wonder if that's something that's worth even bothering with. Maybe I could go run over real quick. If I can get more health. It seems to imply that I can get the health all the way up to the top part. Something approximating that. Oh, I need help. Yeah, we'll be okay. But I do want to double check. They said there was some thing over here. As soon as you see a slight purple glow along the wall, walk into light purple glow. There's kind of a purple. I'm saying along the wall. Oh, there. Oh, these are just prisoners. Oh no, it's sucking up mana. Because it's not the health thing. Oh, that's not great. There's a purple glow. Oh, that I have to swap back and forth is real annoying.
Please, help me, kind sir!
Why is that still doing mana? Thank goodness. Is it only red glow? Mentions. Oh, there. Oh, I gotta walk. I don't know why I did that. Dimensions of purple glow. Those guys are got like a purplish glow, but that doesn't mean anything. That's just refilling mana that I don't need. You know they're differently colored because they are. Apologies for doing this side tour. This thing just mentioned a way for me to get some health upgrades, and it doesn't seem like that's the case. Or it's being very nondescript, just saying soon you will see this purple wall. I don't see anything that looks all that purple. I missed him, but okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna warp all the way back where I was before. Yeah, over here. That was a dead end. I'll look into it on my own, but for now, that's weird. It's like, it just says soon you'll see a slight purple glow along the wall. Doesn't mean anything.
My lupine form enables me to move like lightning and leap over obstacles barring my path. But the guise of the wolf brings with it its own kind of hunger and rage.
That would mean this one? No.
Flay.
Okay, no, I know. Never mind. I don't do that here. I do that... R1? No, that's the magic one. R2? No, that's this one. I didn't mean to... L1? No. L2? No. Triangle? There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Then I just... Okay, hit triangle. Get back out of that. Okay. See. Oh, I have to keep doing it? Okay. Oh. You gotta, like, preload the jump a little bit. What? Let me rewind that from when I was being dumb here. Yeah, you have to get, like, close enough. That allows you to do it. It doesn't like trying to do it from here. Okay. Because there's an enemy here. Turn around. Turn around. I could have gotten some health out of that. I could do that better. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is weird whole setup here. Now I gotta go back. Yeah, so the jump isn't a jump, it's more like a thing that has to be set up here. So now I should assume I opened up the door. Okay. What's up with this guy? This guy just like... This guy's like on me in a way it's... I don't know if that's a different guy than the others. I don't think I could jump that. Maybe I could. I don't know. Oh no, this is the intro. Okay, that's the entrance. Okay. Okay, I understand not better now. Okay, so do I the bat form go up here? Oh. Fix it. Just gonna wait. Yeah, here we go. Can I jump up? No. Like the zoom in doesn't benefit you. I don't. Okay, fine. Figured that out. But you can jump up. Okay. All right. This is neat. Let me not finish him off. Oh, whatever. Not like it really matters. Right now I can suck his blood out. There I can see a thing. Probably have to get two to open up this door. Suck your blood. This door open. And yeah, this is a pretty solid game. I'd say it definitely has some rough edges here, but merely because of the way that how old it is and sort of what it's trying to do here, which is pretty solid for what it's trying to do. But yeah, I think it's going to end up doing it for this little video. Yeah, as you can see here, we warp to here. Yeah, this seems very early on just being focused on giving you these abilities and letting you kind of figure that out. Now I'll go back to that other dungeon, figure out what the heck purple wall it's talking about. I know it says from the save point. No, because that's because the save point's on the left side. So yeah, that's kind of pointless, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it here for this one. So yeah, we'll keep going here on the stream, but I'll start recording another video here. So that'll be it for this one. But this is on PlayStation Plus Premium, or you can buy it outright for $9.99 for those that enjoy it. So yeah, thank you all. Have a good one.